And we welcome you in to the finals of the Division II Nationals here in Ralston, and we are underway on the face-off. It'll be the Lancers that will control it. Nathan Brunel momentarily had it for the Capistrone Coyotes. Capistrone and Omaha. The Omaha Junior Lancers here in the finals. Here's a quick shot, and it just went wide to the right of the net. Omaha with a quick chance. Puck now squirts out towards the boards. Nathan Brunel collides there with one of the junior Lancers. Now Omaha trying to get control, but it's Bradford who comes away with it at center. Tosses it down on a backhand, and it will be Zachary Farnsworth who will go give chase in the corner for Omaha. Puck now goes behind the net. Controlled by Omaha once again. Tries to get it across the center and does to Carl Graffelman. He charges toward with a shot, and it goes wide to the left of the net once again. Puck goes out towards center once again. Now controlled by Will Volanek, and a save made by number 50 Grayson Zanke for Capistrano. So on the draw will be won by the Coyotes. Brett Phillips will send it down to Omaha's end of the ice, and it looks like we will have icing called with 15:44 left here in the first period. Just a little over a minute and a half, a little less than a minute and a half gone by in the first period. Stenari on the draw, wins it momentarily. There's a quick shot there by Lucas Parr. Puck goes behind the net. Now controlled by Omaha once again on the right wing, and a shot that just went wide to the left. Puck now goes behind the net, wraparound shot. And now it'll be Benjamin Barnes who will give chase. He's met up along the boards by Osala. And it looks like a penalty upcoming. Or actually, excuse me, offside looks like was the call. So it'll be Amin Gaucher. Actually, they're going to do the face-off now over at Omaha's end of the ice. Off the draw will be controlled. A quick chance there for Kerrigan, but he can't finish. Puck now goes out towards the corner, and now it will be controlled by Omaha. Benjamin Parsons, and now it's quickly played out there by the Coyotes. And a good trip, and here's a chance possibly for Baker for the Coyotes. Now drops it off for Gaucher. Back to Baker with a shot, and just missed, and a good save there by Nolan Eicherman. And now puck goes out towards the net once again. Both teams trying to fight for it up along the boards. Still in the corner. Nobody really has gotten control of the puck just yet. Now it goes out towards center. McGilligot now sends it down. Gets it back out towards center again. Sends it across up along the boards. And now controlled by Omaha. And Bradford quickly takes it away, gets it over on a backhand, and a good denial there by Will Volanek. And now Omaha will play it behind their net. 3 minutes gone by here in this first period. Now Volanek will bring it up along the left side, and there's a backhander over towards the net. Now it goes behind, controlled by Bradford. He sends it across, tries to get it to Brunel, broken up there by Volanek. And now sent over by Farnsworth, who has it up along the boards, now controlled by Omaha. Wraparound. Phillips now tries to send it in, but he's met by Lachlan Wilmers. And now it'll be Green who will control it for the Coyotes. He sends it down behind the net. Controlled by Volanek once again for Omaha. Now they try to send it across, but it's taken away. And there's a quick shot and a save there by Eicherman. That was number 86, Merrill Stenari on the shot there for the Coyotes. Here's another opportunity. Now back out to Phillips. Phillips tries to get it towards the net and score! Brett Phillips with the goal for the Coyotes. And it's 1-0, just about 4 minutes into the game. But still plenty of time to go. On Phillips, the shot there might have been ricocheted up towards the net, but good job of execution-wise offensively there for the Coyotes. And now we will have a face-off towards center. And on the draw will be taken by Green for the Coyotes. Now back over to Phillips. Sent up along the boards. Klutchkov tries to play it, and he does. He gets it there. Now peels it back. Tries to get it over to Green, but instead can't find him as the puck now goes down. And here's a puck that goes out towards center. Green now controls it. So they will give the goal to Brett Phillips for the Coyotes. Looks like we will have a stoppage of play there, and it looks like they're going to give number 10, Luke Ossola, the assist on that goal as well. So on the draw, it will be won by the Coyotes as McGilligot goes to play it, and looks like somebody fell down. Kerrigan now has it. Now over to Gaucher. Tries to put a deke on, trying to make a man miss. Now Kerrigan gets it. There's a pass over to Baker and a shot. And it goes wide to the left. McGilligot sends it over to Scotto towards center. Now a wraparound behind the net. Now played by Eicherman. And a whistle. Be Gaucher and Parsons on the draw, and it will be taken by the Coyotes. There's another quick shot. It goes just wide. Scott now controls it for the Coyotes. Now quickly taken by Omaha, as now McGilligot tries to play it out towards center, but instead taken by Parsons. He tries to get it over, but it's taken by Gaucher. And now here's a pass over to center, but it's going to be wide. Oh, and a big hit up along the boards. There's a shot towards the net, and a nice save there by Eicherman. We will have another quick whistle. And we'll have to see if that's going to be a penalty, and it is. 2-minute minor on Quinton McGilligot. So now here is a golden opportunity for Omaha to tie the game up with a 5-on-4 advantage for the next 2 minutes. On the draw, taken by Omaha. And a 2 minutes for roughing call is why McGilligot is in the penalty box. Up along the right side, it'll be Carlson. He sends it over to the left. There's a one-timer. And it misses. Zanke falls down. Puck now goes out towards Eicherman. He now plays it out towards center. And it's going to be quickly taken by Klutchkov. Now over back to Eicherman behind the net, and now controlled once again by Omaha, as they will look to resend. And now here's Graffelman. Carl Graffelman brings it up towards center, tries to get it over, taken by Coughlin, plays it on a backhand, now controlled again by Omaha. Up towards center once again. Timothy Johnson. Now controlled once again by Omaha. Gets it over on the left side. Back up top. Omaha trying to work here in their zone. And here's a one-timer, an opportunity, and a save. That was Trey Carlson there on the shot, but a good save there by Zenke. And we will have a face-off upcoming. On the draw, controlled by the Coyotes, but Omaha trying to fight for it up along the boards. They get it, and now over towards the net, and a pass over to Brandon Waldo is wide. Now it's the Coyotes coming the other way, and there's another shot for Sternardi, and he scores. And it is quickly now 2-0 Capistrano, as it's number 86, Merrill Sternari, on the goal that time, and it's quickly 2-0 Coyotes here in the first period. But he brought it up along the right side, and he got a good angle towards the net. Nice wrist shot there. Just like that, it is 2-0 off the face-off at center, controlled by Omaha. Sent it across over to center is Parr. Here's another opportunity maybe here for Omaha, trying to see if they can get on the board. As it's Buldick. He is met by a few defenders. There's a shot and a rebound that goes out in front, but a nice denial there by Zenke. Puck goes behind the net. Scott now tries to play it on a wraparound. Goes back over to Parr, but he can't handle it, and now it goes over to Parr and Gaucher, who are fighting for the puck. Gaucher comes away with it, and good denial there by Parr defensively. And now both teams are back at full strength, and here's Sternari maybe looking to get another goal, trying to get a shot off, but a nice denial there once again. On a poke check, comes out to Coughlin at center, sends it over to Scott. Now Scott tries to get a shot off, but it goes wide behind the net. Ooh, and a physical play there as Klutchkov now falls down, and the net comes apart. Very physical play here in the early going, as both teams will make substitutions with 9:30 to go here in the first period. Omaha trails in this one early 2-0. Looks like there was another player that needed to come out on the ice for Omaha, and it will be number 22, Michael Chase. Off the draw, controlled by Omaha. And now it'll be Phillips who plays it out towards center. Quickly taken away by the Lancers. And now behind the net, Chase tries to go play it in the corner for Omaha. Now both teams trying to fight for it behind the net. That's Pratt and Waldo. Behind the net once again. Now out towards the corner. Puck goes behind the net once again. Pratt goes to play, gets it over to Brunel. He can't handle it. Tries to get a shot over and towards the net was Volanek, but it's no good. Here's Phillips with a shot and a rebound. And now Zachary Farnsworth will deal it for the Lancers, but it comes right over to Brett Phillips out towards center. He will dump it down behind the net and played by Eicherman, who now sends it over. Now here's an opportunity here for Chase. And now puck goes behind the net, played by Zenke. And now Scott goes to play behind the net, gets it over to Osala. Now over on a backhand by Klutchkov. 2-on-1 if they hurry. And there's a shot and a rebound and a good save. Puck goes behind the net once again. Klutchkov there with a shot. And now both teams still trying to fight for it. And looks like we will have a whistle. Very physical play here in the first few minutes of the first period. And that's what you would expect in a championship game atmosphere here this morning. Stennari and Parsons on the draw. Actually now looks like Parsons is going to head off the ice. And so instead, it'll be Timothy Johnson on the draws against Stennari. On the draw, controlled by McGilligot. He sends it over to Klutchkov, now behind the net, tries to get a centering pass over to Stennari with a backhand shot, and the puck is still loose, and it comes out towards Omaha as Carl Graffelman takes control. And Now Johnson tries to play it. He's met up along the boards as well. Now it's Omaha that comes away with it. There's a centering pass over. Oh, and a near miss. And there's a one-timer wrist shot, and it just goes high there by Lucas Parr, who tries a shot. Puck goes out towards the corner. Now it's going to be dumped down to the Coyotes' end of the ice. And we will have a whistle for icing. Now Gaucher and Graffelman on the draw, and it's going to be controlled by Omaha as Graffelman tries to play it on a backhand taken by Kerrigan, sends it across the center over to Baker, and Coyotes were offside. 7:20 remaining here in the first period. Pratt and Wilmers now on the draw. And it will be one momentarily. There's a quick backhander by Coughlin and a save made by Eicherman. Good heads-up play there off the face-off win there by Sean Coughlin to get a quick backhander over the net, trying to catch the goaltender off guard, but to no avail. Puck goes out towards center once again, and now it'll be Wilmers giving chase. And now puck is in the corner. Both teams still trying to fight for control. Coughlin comes away with it, tries to clear it out, but he cannot. Pratt also is there as well. Coughlin gets it back. Puck now is controlled once again by Omaha. Now goes behind the net one more time. Coughlin now will play it. Tries to get it over to Brunel and cannot, as instead it's taken by Victor Knapp. And now back over to Coughlin once again, who sends it across to Brunel. Now over trying to get it to Bradford, but now it'll be Zachary Farnsworth who will give chase. And now behind the net comes with Brandon Waldo. Now he brings it across towards center, met by 4 defenders. No offside is called. There's a backhand shot, and it's wide. Goes out towards, and there's another wrist shot and a rebound taken by McElligott once again. Now he gets it out towards center. Coyotes can't seem to clear it. Green will try to clear it out now. Puck still loose in the corner. Now goes behind the net. And now McElligott and Bradford will give chase. McElligott sends it over to Bradford. Now Bradford tries to send it over on the right side to Brunel. Here's Brunel trying to get a centering pass over. Now it's taken by Green. Green with a wrist shot and a rebound, and another shot by Brunel. And it will not go for the Coyotes, as now the puck is Klutchkov, Osela, Green, and looks like also Waldo was there as well for Omaha. Green comes away with it, sends it across to McElligott, now to Klutchkov. Now try to get it over to Osela, taken away by Omaha. Green quickly gets it back, now controlled again at center by Omaha, now taken by Klutchkov, who will send it up in the air, down to Omaha's end of the ice, and now played by Lucas Parr of Omaha. Now he is met by Stinari. Puck goes out towards center again. Scott tries to get it over to Phillips, but it's a wide pass and a hit near the boards there. And now Parsons will now send it down as Scott goes to get it for the Coyotes. Now gets it over to Phillips. Phillips charges towards center and hit up along the boards. Puck goes behind the net. Now played by Stinari. He plays it behind the net, but a good defensive response there by Omaha as they swarm the puck. Both teams still trying to fight for it in the corner. Who can come away with it, as it looks like it squirts out to Gaucher. Now to Baker with a shot, and it goes high up into the air. Puck is still loose. And the puck is still loose. A scramble at the net and a whistle, as things are getting a little chippy. But as I said, it's been very aggressive play on both sides here in the early going. Now it'll be Gaucher and Looks like Graffelman on the draw. Puck goes behind the net now, quick and controlled by the Coyotes. Kerrigan had a shot at center but couldn't get it off. Puck goes behind the boards again. Kerrigan goes to play it on a backhand over to McGilligot. Now McGilligot sends it out towards center. And finds Graffelman, but he is tripped up. Puck goes over to Zenke. Now who drops it off? Kerrigan. Now quickly taken by Omaha. As a quick line change is going to be made. About 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Both teams still trying to fight for it. Kerrigan comes away with it. Now taken by Baker. Baker sends it over to Coughlin at center. Coughlin now with a shot and a glove save there by Nolan Eicherman. With 3:55 remaining here in the first period. Off the draw, it will be controlled by the Coyotes, or actually now it comes out to Omaha after the draw. And now it'll be Victor Knapp who has it on the right side. He loses control of the puck, now gets it back behind the net. Here's an opportunity for Omaha. There's another shot, and it goes a rebound out. And Brunel now plays it out towards center. Now goes out over to Farnsworth, who tried to get it across to Volanek. And now Omaha gets it back. And now quickly taken, try to get away from Bradford. Puck goes out towards center again. Phillips will now dump it down behind the net. Eicherman will now play with his stick. He drops it off. And a little bit of pressure here defensively here by the Coyotes now as the puck goes out towards Green, out towards the net. Zenke will just hold on to it to his glove for a whistle. Off the draw, controlled by the Coyotes as Klutchkov wins it, but it's quickly taken by Omaha once again. Now out towards center. Backhander over on the right wing. It's quickly taken away by McGilligot. And here come the Coyotes the other way, 3-on-2. And here's another quick shot, and it goes out towards the net, and it's just wide to the right. And now Scott will try a one-timer, but it's blocked up front there by Michael Chase. Now both teams still trying to fight for control. Comes out to Gaucher. He tries a backhander, but it goes out over towards Parr. Omaha still trying to clear it out. Can't quite do it. McGilligot gets it out towards center over to Scott. Now tries to find Kerrigan, but instead goes up along the boards to Benjamin Barnes. And now McGilligot once again sends it across the center. Now it'll be dumped down to Omaha's end of the ice. And a whistle. So it'll be Gaucher and Ridenour on the draw, and it will be won by the Coyotes. Puck goes up along the corner. Omaha trying to get control, but instead it's a wraparound. And now it'll be Volanek that goes to play it. And now puck is wrapped around behind the net. And a trip there. That was Brady Ridenour that took the trip. No whistle. 1:43 left to go in the period. Puck goes out in the corner. Stenari now comes away with it, looking for a second goal and a shot and a rebound. And now controlled by Benjamin Parsons, who brings it out towards center. Now it's puck will go behind the net. Tried to play on by Phillips, now taken by Coughlin. Has it up along the boards, and now Bradford comes away with it for the Coyotes. He sends it across to Brunel at center. And now 2-on-2. And there's another centering pass over to Phillips by Brunel, but it's wide to the right of the net. 1:10 to go. Here's Phillips trying to get it over to Bradford at center, but it won't go. Pratt now up along the right wing. Pratt now gets it out in the corner, but it's a wraparound behind the net. Tries to play it for Bradford, but it's taken away and played by Will Volanek. And there's another shot and a glove save made by Nolan Eicherman. with 55.5 left to go here in the first period. 2-0 Coyotes as they lead over the Omaha Junior Lancers here early on in this one. Off the draw. Both teams still trying to fight for it in the corner. Now comes out towards Omaha as it is Trey Carlson who plays it. Behind the net one more time, 40 seconds left. And here's Lucas Parr who tries to make something happen for Omaha here in the late stages, but he's met by a few Coyote defenders. He'll now go out to McGilligott. And now Stenari tries to drop it off for Klutchkov, can't get it. And now over to Stenari once again on the right side. Stenari still holds on to the puck. There's a shot, and it's deflected up in front. Score! Another goal for the Coyotes. And it is now 3-0 here in the late stages of the first period. 13.2 seconds to go. Omaha finds themselves in a little bit of trouble here early on, but as I said, it's still really early on in the game. You can make something happen. So face off at center. Controlled by Omaha. So it was Klutchkov on the goal. And Stenari got the assist on that goal, and that will do it for the end of the first period. So 3 goals here in the first period for the Capistrano Coyotes, and they are off to an early 3-0 lead here at the end of the first period. We'll have to see if Omaha can rebound. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the start of the second period.
So we are back, second period action, as the Junior Lancers trail 3-0 against Capistrano Coyotes, who've looked awfully impressive here in the first 17 minutes of action. And the puck drops, and we are underway for the second period, and the Coyotes come roaring out of the break as Makar Kukov is number 81 with that, and then the save is made by the goaltender of the Lancers. And yeah, the Coyotes scored their third goal just under a minute to play in the first period. And now, yeah, they lead 3-0. And the Coyotes win the faceoff. Chip one up, shot just high. And the rebound taken there by number 10, Luke Asola. And here come the Lancers now with an opportunity. And with the puck is number 55, Timothy Johnson. Misses gives it back, rebound, shot, and score, and the Lancers are on the board. Trey Carlson, number 9, gets the Lancers going. And just 36 seconds in, it's a 3-1 game. And yes, when they're down 3-0, it was plenty of hockey to be played, and the Lancers do exactly what they needed, is come out strong. And in the first 35 seconds, they put themselves on the board and chip away at this Coyote lead. And one of those 3 goals is back for the Omaha Junior Lancers. And the hometown team, a huge crowd fan base today. And they are roaring after that first goal, and they hope at least 2 more to come. And the Lancers have possession now, and it's going to go down towards their side of the ice. As it looks like behind both nets, you have Omaha Junior Lancers from other age groups and other teams supporting their high school team here in this national championship game. And the Junior Lancers are moving down the ice quickly. And another opportunity here, close, but no, doesn't go. As now really got to look at it. Number 50, Grayson Zanke, the goaltender, has to have his eyes peeled as the Coyotes really had a favorable advantage in the time of possession in the first period. And now here come the Coyotes, and dangerous pass towards the goaltender there, but the Lancers do get it away. And now coming down the ice. And be an icing call. A couple line changes made by both squads. As we're a minute and a half into this second period. And it's a 3-1 lead for Capistrano. So we're going to have a face-off towards the Coyotes side of the ice. And the puck drop. And the face-off won by the Lancers. And they're going to push it down the ice. Going after it is Carlson again. He nearly had it, but just couldn't grasp it. And that might have gone. It'll be offsides call. And the whistle blown. The Junior Lancers winning last night, as did the Coyotes over the Seminole Sharks. And this is the Division II National Championship game today. And Division I will be after this over on the main rink. The girls' national title game is going on the main rink as of now. And back in the back ice for the Lancers, Will Volner, number 63, with it. And he's going to get it up toward the goal. And now the Lancers going to try and draw something up here. And try passing it inside. Doesn't work out. And here come the Coyotes. Ooh, nice little fancy pass there from Bruel, number 9 of the Coyotes. And McKelly going after it. And here comes Bradford. Bradford going to push it back to the Lancers. A little bit of a sloppy pass there. He attempted to find Johnson, number 55. He's going to come out of the game temporarily, and line changes meaning whistle blows. 14:33 to go in this second period, and still a 3-1 Coyotes lead. And now the Lancers have it behind their own goal. And now the Junior Lancers going to try and push it up the ice. Nice passes being made. They go wide. They're going to try and cut in. And with the puck there, number 16, number 11. Zachary Farnsworth, no good. Move it up the ice, and now backing out. And nearly gets a chance here on the side of the net, but instead kicks it back out. And big check there on the boards. And now going towards the Coyotes. Lancers have possession again. On their own defensive side of the ice. They cross center ice and goes up. And going after it for the Yotes. Number 66, Sean Coughlin. And here come move it along the boards back to the Lancers. And now behind the Coyotes defense net, and now Lancers push it up to Gavin Moffett, number 8. And that one behind the ice near the goal. And can't do anything, still have it behind the net. And Coyote and Lancer going after it. Ooh, big check there. Lancers regain possession, and they're going to lose it. And here comes number 97, Amin Gosseth with it. He's going to pass it off to Baker, but Baker can't do anything with it. And Coyotes still with possession on their side of the ice. And shot is just wide by number 9, Nathan Bruel. And it's going to go behind the net and into the goaltender's hands, and that will be that. And the whistle will blow with 12:11 to go in this second period. And now here come Coyotes, and the Coyotes got another chance here. Going to try and get it in front of the net. They can't. Lancers take over right back to Hunter, number 3 there. And now a stall in the corner, and it will be back at 11:43 as the Lancer fans are fired up. And now we're going to see a face-off on the Lancers side of the ice. 11:43 to go. Going to swing it over. He's crossing. Shot is just wide by the captain of the Lancers. He's going to try and fire another one in there. He's going to pass it off. And another pass. Quick pass. And nearly, can't go. As these pretty good shots from the Lancers. Nothing doing. They've gotten one of those goals back. The Coyotes haven't done a ton offensively. It was just shot. They're just firing on all cylinders in the first period. The Lancers have really slowed down their offense. And now here comes Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Going to give it back out to Carlson. Shot. Nice save there from Zanke. And here comes Gosseth, and stolen away by the Lancers. Here comes Moffett. Moffett with the puck. Going to push it down. Going to go along the boards, behind the net. Now stolen away and just loses grip of it. And sending it down towards the Lancers side of things. And now the Lancers have it behind their own net. Hand it off. Here comes Chase. Chase with it on the left side. Goes behind the net. And nice check there. And in the corner. Going to give it back out. And taken away there by the Yotes. And now attempting to fire a shot was Volonic there. And now here come the Yotes. And nice save there by the Lancer goaltender as the shot was fired in there by Stenry. And with 9:49, remains a 3-1 game. now here come the Lancers. Here's Carlson. Carlson gives it off. Shot wide there. From number 29, Carl Travelman. And now here come the Yotes with it. And they give it back out. And oh, nice check there from Carl there, number 29 of the Lancers. And now Carlson with it. And now behind the Yotes net. And they're going to cross it. And the Yotes are going to send it down the ice and racing after it as Lucas Parr, number 2. Parr is going to have it. Parr is going to have that in the corner. He's going to give it off to Ben Barnes. And now Lancers got to get it out, and they do clear it. But right back to the Coyotes. Scott moves up the floor, but stolen away by Victor Nat, number 83. And now out of the break, here come the Lancers. And now pushing it up are the Coyotes. And the Yotes give it away. Ooh, near dangerous pass there. The Yotes near had an opportunity. Just couldn't push it out. And Coffin with it now. Pitches it along the side, along the boards. Now behind the Lancers net. Got a couple Coyotes and Lancers going after it. And right back to the junior Lancers. It gets away from the Coyote defenseman right into the hands of the Lancers. And they're going to fire one towards the net. And it's just going to go wide. So we got 7 minutes to go in the second period. 3-1 Yotes. The Yotes led 3-0 after the first period. And then the Lancers scored one about 35 seconds in of this second period, and then nothing since. And now the junior Lancers, you have to play a little defenses on the Yotes side of things. Number 86. And Merrill Steenery with it, and he's down towards the Lancers net. And can they get the shot off? They couldn't get a decent look before the whistle blows. 6:44 to go in this period. So we're going to see a face-off. .644 to go. And now the Yotes are going to have it towards their goal. They're trying to score on. They fire in a shot. And it's deflected and taken away by the junior Lancers. And here come the Omaha junior Lancers. And also will be blown. 6:29 to go in this second period. This is Monday morning in Omaha, chilly Monday morning. But a lot of good hockey inside Ralston Arena, both on the main ice rink and the community one. The junior Lancer fans have packed the community rink. Standing room only right here as the Coyotes lead 3-1 on the Omaha Junior Lancers. And now the Lancers going to have a chance. And moving away, here come the Yotes. Number 97 with it, gives it off to Baker. Baker's going to fire a shot wide right of the net. And the rebound by the Yotes, but gives it up to the Lancers. Lancers going to send it down the ice. And the Yotes are going to take over behind their defense side, but it's stolen away. Nice job. Here's Carlson. Carlson's going to have to give it off, but does not find a teammate instead. It lands on the stick of Kerrigan, Liam Kerrigan, number 52, and goes back to the Lancers. The Lancers in white, the Yotes in the black. As the Lancers do not have the names on the back of their jerseys compared, while the Yotes do. Here's Pratt, number 5. Pratt not really going to get control of it, and it's going to go right to the Lancer goalie, and a little pushing and shoving afterwards. Nothing called. Now 5:23 to go here in this second period. So now the Lancers are going to have it. And along the side, and the junior Lancers have it. Give it off. And now the Lancers. And here's a shot attempt from number 89 there in Reese Monarch. And shot is saved, and the whistle blows with 4:52 to go in this second period. So it's going to be a power play opportunity for the Coyotes. And the Lancers, yes, have a man in the penalty box. And here come the Yotes. The Yotes being a man up. It's a good opportunity to extend their lead. They have a 2-goal lead right now. They did once have a 3-goal lead. Gilliott's going to fire it up. And the shot wide there from Monarch. That was Stennery, actually. Excuse me. And the Lancers going to make a line change here while it is on their side of the ice. But here's Phillips. Phillips is going to move it along the boards. And Lancers going to dish that one back out. As that was Lucas Parr getting it away from the goal. And a shot wide this time from the Yotes as it was deflected off a stick. And now in the corner with it. And it's going to go back down towards the ice by the Yotes goal. And now moving it up the floor, or moving up the ice, will be the Yotes. They take a shot. It was deflected and not reaching the goal. McElliott with it now. It's going to move along the corner. Gets it towards the center. And right along the goal, it will be saved by the Lancer goaltender. And nice job. They were right there. As Nolan Eichmann makes the save. And with 3:19 to go here in this second period, it's a 3-1 Yotes lead. Face off on the Yotes side of the ice. It gets away towards center ice and down towards the Yotes goalie. And now here come Capistrano moving down the ice. Nice shimmy and shake away to split the defenders. But it goes right back to the Lancers, or the Yotes. And yeah, it looks like he took a puck off the head there. Just kind of a hot shot. That is number 8, Gavin Moffett. And yeah, Gavin's gonna have to step out. Did get hit. Looks like he got kind of the puck deflected off his helmet. So he's gonna step out. And now just 3 seconds to go in the Yotes power play. So the Lancers will be full strength here in just a minute. And in that 3 seconds, we see a Lancer save. So now you got 2:50 to go in this second period. The Yotes have not been able to score here in this period, but again, they did score 3 in the first, so they do still have a comfortable 2-goal lead. The Lancers haven't been able to get a really good look in this period so far. And now the faceoff is won by the Yotes, and they get it, circle around the net. And Lancers take it away for a moment's notice. It is pushing down the ice now, Zach Farnsworth, number 11. And we're pushing here. They get a chance, and that one just wide on the shot there. Now behind the net fighting for it. As Lancers attempt to get it back out, but it's taken away by the Yotes, but goes right back to the junior Lancers. He pushes it down the boards towards the Lancer bench. And now I see an icing call with 2:07 to go as the Lancers are now full strength. And so we'll see another face-off come. 3-1 lead. And now the Yotes going to circle it around towards their net. And they move it away, and the Lancers take it away. And now here comes Carlson. Carlson's going to get a look. It's going to right at the goaltender. He circles around the net, and the whistle blown with 1:46 to go. And it looks like the goalie hurt there. A little slow to get up, as looks like the goal was maybe out of place too. 1:46. And the Lancers get one back. It's 3-2. As a quick off the faceoff, and the Lancers are within one. It's 3-2. As the Lancers fire one in there, and they chip away at this lead even more. And that fires up the home team crowd, and it is a 1-goal game here in the 1:43. And it is loud inside the community arena. The Lancers do win the faceoff at center ice. And the Yotes going to skip it up towards their goal. And they would really need and really like an insurance goal here to go into the third period, as they were once up 3-0. Now the Lancers have scored 2, as they scored 1 in the first 35 seconds, and then they score 1 with about 1:40 to go in this second period. The Yotes do have it on their ice now. And nothing doing, can't get a shot off. Rebound. Shot does fire off. The goaltender saves it, and the Yotes get one right back. And that's exactly what I said. They needed that insurance goal, and they get it. And it's 4-2 here at Ralston Community Arena. And they fire away, and it's 4-2. The Yotes in front. So you got a minute 4, so we saw about 2 goals, one from each team in about 45 seconds. And now the Yotes, 1 minute left in this second period before we go to the much longer intermission compared to the first intermission. And now the Yotes have it. And, nearly a trip there. Moving down the ice and taking it away. Number 63, Will Volanek. And he falls to the ground and looks like that might be a penalty. And looks like the Junior Lancers are going to have this final 38 seconds with a man up, and then the opening minute 22 seconds of the third period. Yep, and going into the penalty box for the Yotes was number 67, Alex Bussell. That was number 68, Luke Baker, actually, as he enters the penalty box. 38 seconds. We'll see if the Lancers can do something with a man up and maybe try and take this momentum into the third period, as they were within 1 for about a minute before the Yotes answered right back. And here comes Carlson down the ice, right side, circles around the net, attempted to find a teammate, nobody home. And now with the puck, number 55 of the Junior Lancers, he gives it off. And that was Johnson. And Johnson going to find Carlson. Carlson just high. And another putback opportunity doesn't go for the Junior Lancers, and that will be your second period. As 3 goals were scored in the second as well. 2 for the Lancers and 1 for the Yotes. They lead 4-2 after 2.
we welcome you back for the start of the third period. 17 more minutes to decide a champion. Coyotes have a 4-2 lead as the faceoff is controlled by Omaha to start. And here's an opportunity, an early shot, and pass goes wide, intended for Brandon Waldo. And now it'll be dumped down and cleared out, as it will be Trey Carlson who will go down to get it. 50 seconds on the power play. 5-on-4 advantage for Omaha. We'll have to see if they can take advantage. Up along the right side, brings it behind the net, does Omaha, and tries to get a pass out in front, and I believe that was Carl Graffelman, but it's taken away by the Coyotes. Quickly, again for Omaha, Carlson gives it back, and here's a shot opportunity, and there's another shot. Score! 4-3 as the Lancers, junior Lancers I should say, inch a little bit closer. Boy, what a shot from an almost impossible angle from the left corner of the Coyotes zone. And now that will negate the power play, and as I said, a 5-on-4 advantage. You have to see if the junior Lancers could take advantage, and they did exactly that. As now Omaha is just within a goal. And that was Carl Graffelman on the goal. And Timothy Johnson will be credited with the assist. So Graffelman gets the Lancers a little bit closer, and on the draw, it's going to be controlled by the Lancers. Puck goes behind the net. And now it'll be go out to Baker. He tried to get a pass over to Gaucher, but it goes wide. Now Omaha takes it behind the net. Now controlled by Scott. Scott looks to get a shot, but it's blocked. Up in front, there's another shot and a rebound that goes out, and there's another shot by McGilligot, and it goes high. Kerrigan now tries to go play it up along the boards. Now it goes out into the corner. And now it's going to be controlled by, look like, Wilmer's almost had a piece of it, but instead it will go out towards center. And now for Knapp, and that might have been a high stick, but no call. Out towards center. Gaucher over towards the right and met by a few defenders. Can't get the puck away. Goes into the corner, and it's going to be controlled by the Coyotes. Phillips tries to get it over, but it's taken by the Lancers. Hudson Dilworth. And now Green tries to go play, but can't. Carlson will go to meet him up along the boards. And now Carlson, Green trying to fight for it. Carlson comes away with it. And now he's going to be met by Pratt. And now it'll go up towards Phillips. And now back over for the Lancers as Carlson continues to fight up along the boards. Still nobody can get control of the puck. And now it comes out, and now behind the net. Here's a pass out in front. And here's a shot, and it's blocked. And it is Zachary Farnsworth that was on the shot there. Now it goes out to Brunel. 2-on-2. Bradford is there as well for the Coyotes. Brunel brings it up, and it goes off the glass behind the net. And a trip. No whistle. Carlson tries to go play it again, but it's taken away by Bradford. Now goes out and a wraparound behind the net. And now Coughlin. Coughlin now has it with a shot and a glove save made by Eicherman. What a job, though, by Omaha. They have been trailing this entire game, but they have still continued to scratch and claw their way into a winnable scenario. Off the draw. It's going to be controlled by the junior Lancers. Back behind the net, Ossola will go to play it now for the Coyotes. And now here's a shot by McGilligot, and it's blocked up in front, and it's taken by Michael Chase momentarily, and it's taken away by Klutchkov. He tries to play it on a backhand, now goes up front. Now tries to get it to Ossola, and now it goes behind the net and into the corner. And now it'll go out to Klutchkov. He will try a shot, and it's way high up along the boards. And now controlled by the junior Lancers as they bring it across into center. And over on the right to Waldo. He has it in the corner, but he's met by Coughlin. And now puck goes behind the net and now controlled by McGilligot once again. And now across the center, and there is a trip. No whistle. And here's a shot over to center, but it's taken by Benjamin Barnes. And now looks like Parsons will play it up along the corner, but he's met by Phillips and a whistle. As it looks like we will have someone going to the penalty box. It will be number 16, Brady Riddenauer. So 5-on-4. So it was 2 minutes for interference for Riddenauer. So now a 5-on-4 for the Coyotes. Baker tries to get it across, and a nice takeaway there by Volanek. And now out to Phillips. Phillips with a shot and a rebound goes out in front and cleared out by Volanek once again. Or at least tried to anyway. Now it goes back out. Baker. Now to Scott. He'll try a shot and it's blocked by Volanek. Puck goes into the corner. Gaucher to Baker with a shot. Goes high up along the boards. Now behind the net and fished out by Sinnott. And now up along the boards. Now controlled by Scott. He gets it into the corner, wrap around, tried to find Gaucher, but instead finds Nathan Sinnott of the Lancers, and now it goes down all the way to the other end of the net. And it's going to be a score! Unbelievable, as it looked like that it was Grayson Zanke tried to play it, but instead it is a goal for the Lancers, and they have tied it up here in the third period. What an unbelievable turn of events there. So, and actually quite interesting, it was the Coyotes that had the 5-on-4 advantage. But it proves to be fruitful for the Lancers as they score on the penalty kill. That is quite unbelievable there. And just like that, here in the Division II Championship, we are tied at 4. And it was number 93, Nathan Sinnott, on the goal. And now it goes back out to Green. Green gets it over to McGilligot with a one-timer, and it goes just high. So I said still interesting to note is that goal came on the penalty kill for the Lancers. And Brady Riddenauer, he is still in the penalty box for another 40 seconds. As off the draw, it'll be won by the Coyotes. McGilligot brings it out over the center, trying to get a shot off. And now it looks like it is Stinari in the corner trying to fight for it for the Coyotes, and they come away with it. McGilligot tries to get a shot over. Oh, and Osala almost had an opportunity to get a shot there, and it was just wide to the right of the net to try and break the tie. Klutchkov now on the left side, brings it behind the net, see if he tries a wraparound shot, but instead gets it over to McGilligot up top, sends it across now to Green. Green sends it across to Klutchkov, back to McGilligot. And now back to Green once again on the left side. Green with a shot, and it looks like it went off the right pad of Eicherman. Lancers can't quite seem to clear it out, and here's another shot opportunity that is just wide there by Stinari. And now Klutchkov will bring it out towards center. Klutchkov will now dump it down, and it's going to be taken by Parr. Bradford tried to play. McGilligot with a one-timer, and it's blocked up front. Bradford over now to Carlson. He will now bring it up over to, it looks like that was number 29, Graffelman. Puck goes behind the net once again. Graffelman tries to go play it, as well as Volanek. for the Lancers. Carlson now puts it behind the net. He gets a centering pass over to Volnek, but he sends it up across the board. Gallagher trying to play it there with Pratt. And it's going to be Pratt that comes away with it. And now over to Brunel over at center. Goes the backhand over to Bradford. 3-on-2 in favor of the junior Lancers. 9:37 left to go here in the period. And looks like Brunel trying to come away with the puck. Instead gets it over to Pratt. Now over to Bradford, who tries a backhander, but it won't go. And now it will be controlled by the junior Lancers, who have tied it up for the first time in this one. Carlson. And looks like the junior Lancers are going to be called offsides, as that will be on Carl Graffelman. So junior Lancers, they have been, as I said, scratching and clawing all game long, but they finally got it tied up. We'll have to see if they can break through and take the lead here in the early going, as it'll be Kerrigan who takes it for the Coyotes. Kerrigan gets it over on a shot, and a good pad save there by Eicherman. And now puck goes behind the net once again, controlled by Omaha. Now goes to center over to Phillips. He instead finds the stick of Sinet. And now Baker tries to get it. He's momentarily tripped up. Tries to get it over to Gaucher. And now puck goes behind the net once again. And Sinet will bring it up the right side, and he's hit up along the boards. Phillips will now take control. Gets it over to Coughlin. Now gets it over to Gaucher. 3-on-2 in favor of the Lancers. Gaucher with a shot and a nice save there by Nolan Eicherman. 8:34 to go here in the third period. On the draw in the Lancers zone, it'll be controlled by the Coyotes momentarily, but McGilligot couldn't handle the puck, and now it'll go down to Knapp. He now is in a foot race with Scott, and icing is the call. Almost a crucial error there for Quentin McGilligot. But the icing bails him out. On the draw, it'll be taken by the junior Lancers. Barnes plays it on a backhand. Now goes out over towards the corner, where both teams are trying to fight for the puck. Now it goes out over to Green. See if he tries a shot. He does, and it's wide to the right of the net, and there's and up in front. Oh, and what a save there by Nolan Eicherman. Caught it as he was falling down on his back. And what a crucial save here at this stage of the game. 8 minutes left in the third period. He's a little slow to get up, but it looks like he's okay. Wow, what a heck of a save he made there on that play. Lancers will make a quick substitution. And now off the draw. Taken at center by Omaha. And now it'll go up towards center again, controlled by Omaha. Stenari now has it, and it looks like he was offside. And that is exactly what they're going to call. Up towards center, Phillips sends it up along the boards. And now Zachary Farnsworth will play behind the net. A little over 7 minutes to go. And now it'll be the Lancers that'll take it up towards center, taken by Pratt. And now over to Bradford at center. And now it'll be a pad save. Brunel tried to charge toward the net, but nothing doing. And now both teams still trying to fight for control of the puck as Gaucher falls down. Baker had a chance on a shot, and a nice defensive play there by Will Volanek. And now the puck will go down to the Coyotes end of the ice as Phillips now goes to get it. And now, Gaucher had a chance with a shot there, but Lancers still can't clear it out. Comes out towards the net at center. Kerrigan now takes it, gets it over on a backhand, or tried to anyway to Baker. Now gets it to him. Now here on the left side, on one-timer for Gaucher, but he can't get it to go. 6 minutes left here in the third period. Kerrigan tried to get it, but a nice defensive play again there by the Lancers. That time it was number 29, Carl Graffelman. And now here's another pass across center. Kerrigan tries to play, but it's going to be cleared out by Carlson. But now Scott goes to get it off the skate of Carlson. Now back to Scott on a backhand. Now controlled once again by Omaha, but it's taken away by Baker. And a chance maybe to get a goal. And a nice defensive play there for the Lancers to break it up. Carl Graffelman there on a nice defensive play. Now it'll be dumped down all the way to the Coyotes' end of the ice. And icing will be called. So, on the draw, it will be controlled by Omaha, as now it'll be Barnes who will send it down, and another icing will be called. On the draw, and it'll go out to center as Phillips now tries to play it, and does. Takes it behind the net, and Coyotes will look to reset offensively. Coughlin now tried to get it up along the boards to Stenari, and does. He tries to get it over to Klutchkov, but instead finds the stick of Ossola. He sends it behind the net. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Phillips now gets a shot over in center. Ossola tried to tip it in on a deflection, but it won't go. And now here's the Lancers possibly with an opportunity, as it's Wilmers on the opportunity, and Stenari now quickly takes it away as Parr will go give chase, but a whistle. And now we will have a draw at the Coyotes' end of the ice. It's going to be won by the Lancers. Here's a one-timer shot by Volanek and a save by Zenke. And now we will have another draw between Pratt, and it will be out to the Coyotes. Out towards center once again, and here's a shot opportunity for Zachary Farnsworth, but it is wide to the right. Now Pratt has it out towards center, 4:22 left. Pratt tries to get it over on a backhand, instead finds the stick of Volanek. Volanek will now bring it behind the ice, now tries to get it over to Carlson, and does. Carlson now trying to get it over to Graffelman. Graffelman is met by 3 defenders, but it finds the stick and a shot. Oh, and it's just wide to the right of the net, as it looks like Carlson had a chance at the other end for the Lancers. Now it'll be Scott to go get it out on the backhand. Gaucher has it out towards center. He's met by 3 defenders. Now goes out towards center. Baker with a shot, and it's just wide to the left of the net, and there's another opportunity, but it goes right between the legs of Gaucher. Now Phillips will play it. He gets a shot off, and that's going to be deflected out on a rebound. Green will play it up along the boards. He's met by Carlson. Goes out to Brunel as he makes it and shoots. Goes behind the net, and now it'll be Parr that will go to play it out. Gets it over to Carlson, and he will clear it out as he will exit the game momentarily, as Phillips will go down to get it, and it will be an icing that'll be called. Puck goes behind the net off the draw. Green will go to play it in the corner. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. And now it'll be the Lancers who will control it up at center. And now Green tries to play it as well as Chase up in the corner, but it's taken away by Gaucher. 3-on-2 in favor of Omaha, and Gaucher is tripped up, and there's another opportunity, a shot by Baker and a rebound, and it goes out towards center. A nice defensive play there for the Lancers. And now Baker trying to get it back, but instead goes out to the stick of Parr, tries to get away from a few defenders and does. Brings it out towards center. 2:24 to go here in the period. Now along the right side, and a shot and a rebound. Oh, and a great save there by Zenke. Off the draw, goes into the corner, now taken by Omaha. And here's another pass out in front. And instead, it's going to be Graffelman who goes to play, but it now goes out toward the corner. A few players tripped down there in the corner. 2 minutes left here in the third period. Ossola out towards center. Stenari, 2-on-2. And offside is the call. And off the draw, McElligott has it out towards center. Tried to find Klutchkov, but the pass is wide. Now instead it goes out to Victor Knapp. 1:42 left. Who can make a big play? Here's Coughlin. And now out towards center once again, up along the boards. McElligott goes out to play it, and it will go behind the net. Ossola now tries to play it out towards center. Will go to Vasilek. Vasilek gets a shot near the net, but it's going to be played there by Coughlin. 1:16 to go. Out towards center once again. And there's another shot and a nice save there by Zenke. And the shot there by Will Volanek. And now it's going to be taken away by Bradford on a possible breakaway opportunity. Tries to get it out to Brunel. And now Pratt has it behind the net. 1 minute to play here in the third period. And now up along the right side, Carlson. Actually, Gavin Moffett there on the play. And now out to Parr. He can get it. Over to Phillips in the corner. Pratt now has it. Trying to get it over to Bradford. 30 seconds to go here in the period. Brunel, 2-on-1. Favor of Omaha. Pratt goes to meet him up along the boards. Nice play there defensively. as it is Michael Chase that is there as well. Both teams trying to fight for it up along the boards, and now it goes out towards the boards, and it looks like we will be heading for extra play here in the championship game, but not before we get an icing call with 10.1 left to go in the third period. And off the draw, it'll be won by Omaha. 6 seconds to go. Puck goes out towards center. McElligott tries to play it, tries to get a shot off net, but instead it is a shot that goes to the skate of Nathan Sinnett, and that will do it for the end of the third period. And a little bit of extra tension going on here as we will hit extra time here in the championship game, but honestly, you wouldn't expect anything less from these two teams, so we will be back for the overtime period in just a little bit. And as the start of the overtime begins, the faceoff is won by Phillips. Now out over towards Gaucher. And a whistle as an offside is called. So it'll be a 17-minute overtime period, sudden death. And then if it is still tied at the end of 17 minutes, we will go into a shootout to decide the champion. As it goes out towards center, now over towards Phillips. As Graffelman gives chase, puck goes behind the net once again. And now over to Will Volanek. And now here's Baker with a chance at a shot, and it's just wide to the left of the net. An early opportunity. And Baker gets it back again, tries to get a shot off, but it's deflected out towards Coughlin. Now try to get it over to Baker, and Baker has it momentarily, but he's tripped up, and scruffle for the net momentarily, and a whistle. And both teams will make substitutions here early on. Off the draw, it will be won by the Coyotes. McElligott tries to get it over, but instead almost finds the stick of Gavin Moffett. And now over to McElligott once again at center. And now tries to bring it up. He's tripped up. Pratt now has it behind the net. Wraparound shot. Looks like he finds the stick of Scott. Tries to get it over to Clutch Cub, but cannot. Nice defensive play there by the Lancers. Both teams fighting for it up towards center ice, and now it's going to be taken by Waldo. And now tries to get it over to Michael Chase, but it's going to be taken by McElligott instead. And now he will get it over to Stinari as the Lancers will make a quick line change. Stinari brings it up towards the left side of the ice, and now there's a quick shot for Ossola, and it goes just wide to the left of the net. Parr now up along the boards. And taken by Nathan Sinnett, and behind the net, and there's a backhanded shot, almost. Bradford now will bring it up on the left side, and it's going to be quickly taken away by the Lancers. And now here's another opportunity for Wilmers, but it's going to be taken away by Brunel. He tries to get it up over to Bradford, and an icing is called. 14:40 here in overtime number one in the overtime period. And we'll have to watch out on these draws in the zone. Sometimes if you're the Lancers, you can get a quick shot off. We'll have to see what happens there. And there's a quick shot. Score! Right on cue. And it's Trey Carlson who wins it for the Lancers here in the overtime period. Sudden death, and the Omaha Junior Lancers are your Division II champions. What an unbelievable sequence as Grayson Zanke, he is still over on the net, and that has got to be so tough for a goaltender. In that situation, you feel for him. As you said, the thrill of victory, but the agony of defeat, and that sums it up in a nutshell. Omaha had been scratching and clawing their way the entire game, and the only time that they go ahead in the game is on the game-winning goal by Trey Carlson. What an unbelievable game. What an unbelievable season for both teams, and neither team has anything to be ashamed of. But it's the Omaha Junior Lancers coming away with the Division II title. Unbelievable game. 5-4 is your final here in overtime. And we will keep it right here for the trophy ceremonies. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.